After the last devlog video, I received lots of positive feedback, with many folks excited about the concept and the game. So, I dived straight in and started tweaking the dialogue package by transferring the dialogue data from the scene to a scriptable object to ease the load on the RAM a little. I crafted a rather brilliant script to migrate everything, and when I pressed play, it worked. It felt like pure magic to have it work on the first try. Sadly, I had to ditch that package entirely for a purpose I'll share with you later in the video. I wanted the dialogue to feel more alive, so I used the rigging package again, this time to make the manager look at the player during the conversation. This didn't work on the first try. I had to check a previous prototype I made for a game jam involving an armed soldier shooting rockets at innocent people, for valid reasons of course. And after checking the values, the manager now gazes beautifully at the player at all times. To elevate the experience even further, I added some talking animations and decided to seat the manager on that massive chair. I had an absolute blast playing through the demo of Detroit Become Human, exploring every possible ending for some fun game research. My game draws heaps of inspiration from Detroit and other choice-driven games. I even gave my game a makeover with Detroit's UI when the player has to choose between different paths. That's why I opted for a different dialogue package. It was much easier to tweak for implementing the choices than the first one. In my last video, I mentioned that the game would discuss Islamic principles and culture, but that turned out to be a rather broad field to cover. So, I'll focus on personal finance and economy from an Islamic perspective instead. I've set up a Discord server so we can chat about all these ideas more easily than over email. Then, I dived into animating a dialogue scene between the wife and the player, where they discuss their financial options and plan how to tackle their debts in the coming days. I've been experimenting with the cinematic feel of this conversation, and I'd love to get your input on Discord about which angles and transitions work best. Salam!